Hey guys, it's SF and 33rd floor of the tower, and starting off is Roma, Cinderella, and Doraemon. That's my team, and my friend is going to be a Himiko. Himiko is not the best, but she will do okay work, and she does have high HP since Doraemon and Cinderella does have low HP. Okay, so it's kind of like Tsukuyomi, but not really. I guess it's kind of like Tsukuyomi, but it's basically pierce, no damage wall, and fire monsters because of the elemental effectiveness. Basically, you gotta clear all the blobs in one shot, or else the drone will revive all of them, and then you have to start all over. And within 9 turns, the drone will explode. Will get do a white explosion, and then kill your team. Okay, next phase, you gotta clear the pierce obstructors in the middle. One shot will do, even from pierce monsters. Like that. And then you have 9 turns to clear the... 8 turns to clear the floor. I'm gonna stall a little bit, and only like a little bit. There are hearts, so I'm not that afraid. Just make sure you don't turn into a chick. And there is a heart for me. Let's clear it. Or not. Now let's clear it. There we go. Now next phase is a little bit different. There are those bounce obstructors, but they don't die from one shot from pierce monsters. They die from 2 shots. So I'm just gonna leave Himiko here. I don't want to screw up my pierce. And then do that. Oh, Himiko's thing. Okay, I'm back to square one. There are hearts, so I'm not afraid on that part, but I do have a timer on myself. I'm just gonna get Roma to clear it. That should be enough damage for Roma to one-shot. There we go. Next phase, starting off with Cinderella. Now this is mini boss number 1. And what you gotta do is just clear the bounce obstructors, the blob ones, and not kill the pierce ones, because they do homing damage that is a lot. Plus what you call it, and they get revived too, unlike the second stage. I'm just gonna do this. Might not be the most effective, but I don't want to risk. I would rather risk turning to a chick than kill the obstructors. And this is why Himiko's really good in this dungeon, but not the best, because Marishten will suck in your monsters. And then if Himiko's in range, then you get sucked in and then do a lot of damage with her, with her bump combo. Next phase, you gotta clear as many blobs as you can. They die from one shot, so there's that. But why? Because the drone revives 3 blobs at a time. and there are seven on the floor, 7 in the map basically. So clear as much as you can. The better you clear, the easier it is to move on, because they just whittle you down. There's no like crazy one shot that you have to be really careful about. Except for the drone, but like I don't think the drone has a one shot in this stage. So there's that. Technically I can stall a bit for a heart, but I think Himiko is going to wreck the blob, so I'm not gonna take that chance. Okay, boss time. Boss time, it's a little bit kind of like the 28th floor with the PC guy. Now there are 2 clones. There's one in the middle. The middle does take damage as the main clone, but all the blobs are connected to the main's HP. And the main's HP is at the bottom. The bottom is this guy. He is, all your monsters can pass through it. And then on the top one is the clone where you can actually deal damage. But basically all the blobs are linked to his health. And they do get revived every single turn, so just use your pierce monsters to attack the blobs, and then that should be pretty much what you gotta do. See that damage? Next one is Cindy. I'm just gonna forego killing. Oh, okay, there we go. Because I do not want to turn into a chick whenever I go to a new stage. Stall for a heart. One more turn. And that should be a gold heart. I'm not really that familiar with the, what you call it. I guess I'll take the chance. I'm not that familiar with the speed. It's not great. That's not great. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the speed reduction when you go through. Now, next one, the Money Shen is see-through, completely see-through. You can pass through them. Just do not attack the pierce obstructors, the hard ones, the metal ones. And the only damage you can get is through attacking the blobs. There we go. That's how you should do it. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Oh, actually he survived because Roma was a chick. Whew. Little bit of reinsurance. Come on. Come on. And this should do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the boss. There we go. And next one, I'm gonna die, so I'm just gonna use this just for insurance. Because there's not much use for Himiko's strike shot afterwards. There we go. Okay, last phase is last bar. And basically strike shot to win. and hit as many guys as you can. More, that's good. And then they're all gonna revive, and then Cinderella will finish it off. Where is she? Oh, there she is. The homing will do work. As long as it hits the bounce, okay. Doraemon! Oh, okay. Whatever. Actually, I'm not gonna take the risk and just shoot normally. There we go. Sorry, I became a little bit of chicken, but if I failed that shot, if his strike shot did not finish off my shin, then I would lose. But either way, it's relatively easy. Himiko does well helping you getting through the mini bosses, whereas everybody else just clears the map very efficiently. You don't really need Himiko. You can just bring all 4 Pierce no damage wall monsters. There's a lot. There's like Sherry, there is Roma, there is Fire Zeus. There's probably a lot more. There's not many farmables that are Pierce and no damage wall. Like Avalon is probably the only one that's like really good, but she is hard to get, and not everybody can get her. But either way, that's it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.